guys? Okay, so here's the deal. I have carpet in my bathroom. Whoever's genius idea that was back in the 80s and the 90s, whatever, 70s, 40s, whatever. It was not a good idea. So I have discovered that I have mildew and mold underneath my shower here. So my carpet's a little discolored here and all of this. So what I did was I took some scissors to my, oh, and it's all mildewy and gross and moldy and gross. Okay, so let's just preface this. I am not a professional, okay? I am a stay-at-home mom that likes to do DIY projects. So I am going to replace my floor, and I'm doing this from watching YouTube videos. So the first thing we're gonna do, okay, so I read this on the internet. It said that, because the internet's always right, I read on the internet that you better take proper precautions when you are dealing with mold, especially if it's black mold. And we don't know if it's black mold. We're just kind of praying and having a lot of prayer conversations with God that is not the case. So I have eye protective stuff, and then gloves, long sleeves, you gotta protect your skin. And then I bought me this mask. This is the coolest thing. All right, y'all. So I got it figured out. This thing squeezes on your nose. This is not a mask that keeps out mold spores. All right, we're gonna do a 50-50 mix of bleach and water. And what we're gonna do is we've already turned the air off in the house, because that's what Google said to do. We turned off the air, and we're gonna close the door, and we are going to spray down we're gonna pull the carpet back, and we're gonna spray down the moldy areas with a 50-50 mix of bleach and water. And then we are going to let that sit for a minute, and then we're gonna take this scrub brush and we're gonna scrub the areas that are moldy. And before I start tearing out all the carpet, I'm going to spray the mold so that it will die hopefully while I am tearing up the rest of the carpet. So that's what we're gonna do first. Isn't that gross?
Oh my gosh.
Nasty. We're spraying even the subfloor because we are going to put a dehumidifier and a fan in here overnight to let it dry out. After we scrub this, we are going to scrub this. We are going to scrub this after we pull up all the carpet. So now we got it's a little timely process. We got to cut up all the carpet in little enough pieces to roll up and put in trash bags, because that's what the internet said. All right, so our carpet is up and the padding is up, and surveying the damage. It's not too bad. We thought we might have to replace the subfloor, just this piece of wood right here. But I think we're gonna be okay, because these pieces are coming up anyway. Well, no, because we're putting down hardwood. So what we're about to do now is we've already sprayed it with 50-50 bleach and water. So now we are going to take the scrub brush and scrub it. Then we will leave it overnight with a dehumidifier to dry it, and a fan. All right, y'all, we're ready to rock and roll for the night. So we have completely cleared the whole bathroom. Scrubbed with peroxide water. It still looks pretty bad, but it's wet. So we'll see how it looks in the morning. Got a fan going. And we got our dehumidifier going. So let's take another look tomorrow and see what we got. All right, It's morning, and the fan and the dehumidifier have been running all night. So this is what the floor looks like. It looks so much better. So what we're gonna do now is I've got to run a few errands this morning, so I am going to spray on this mold control, which eliminates and prevents mold. So I'm told by a guy who flips houses. So we are going to spray this on and then let the fan, it's got to dry completely. So we're going to spray that on, and then this afternoon we're going to come back and take up all of the edging wood or whatever you call that, and then flatten out all the areas that have staples and get all that up so that we have a nice clean surface to lay our wood. And then you gotta let it dry completely. So I'll be gone for a couple of hours. So I'll let the fan run on it, and it should be completely dry by the time we get back. All right, so we are back, and we are going to start laying down the hardwoods. So what I've started doing is just laying, we use the peel and stick. So I just started laying them down and placing them where I wanted them, getting the cuts right around stuff like this. I am using roll-on, even though it's peel and stick, I'm using roll-on vinyl tile and thick adhesive because I'm putting it straight onto the subfloor versus like linoleum. So I wanted to make sure it was going to stick really well. So that is what we're about to do. Since I've got them laid out now, I'm going to apply my adhesive. I already did right here. It's not perfect, but you know, making some progress. I've gotten halfway done. This was a little challenging, getting around the air vent, but we did it. You really, and see there's some imperfections, but you ain't gonna notice nothing. You don't even have to measure this. All you have to do, stick it where you want it, push it down till it breaks. Pops open. Take the razor, cut that bad boy. Make sure it fits. Pour that glue. You don't even have to use this glue on linoleum, I don't think. I just do it for extra adhesive. Peel the backing off. Lay that sucker down. Donezo. Do the same thing. Fold that thing till it pops. Cut it along the top. Make sure it fits. It fits. Pour that glue. Throw it in there. Do that all the way till you get to the wall, and you are done. All right, guys, so we finished. I'm gonna show you the floor. We finished it. Looks pretty good. So there's imperfections. Like you see, it's not all the way to the edge of the bathtub, but you know what? I did it myself and I saved a lot of money, that's my cat, by not having to hire somebody in. Instead of buying the whatever they're called, the things, you know, I just folded the carpet under and stapled it down. Again, saving money. All in all, I wanted this to be an easy DIY project, you know, and post this video of, hey, don't pay somebody to do this. It's super easy to do it yourself. I wouldn't say that it was super easy, but it was worth the headache to save the money from having to pay somebody else to do it. Let me know if you have any questions. I can definitely try to answer them the best I can. I'm not a professional and I skipped steps and I probably did things that I shouldn't have done, but overall I saved money, and sometimes that's what you have to do if you're on a tight budget. So it can be done. Thanks for watching, guys.